From Southwest Florida, you're watching Fox 4 News at 6.
A lot of family stuff is not the same anymore. As far as holidays, birthdays, just normal daily things, phone calls, talking to him.
Just heard directly from the uncle of Fort Myers police officer Adam Jobbers Miller for the first time since the beginning of the Desmaret Trial. Good evening, and thank you for joining us in Fox 4 News at 6. I'm Shari Armstrong.
And I'm Nadine Yanis, the fallen officer's uncle, testifying today, all with hopes that a jury, which just ended its first day of deliberations just 40 minutes ago, recommends now convicted killer Wisner Desmaret to get the death penalty.
On Thursday, Wisner Desmaret stood stoic in a very eerily quiet courtroom, hearing guilty on all 8 charges in connection to the premeditated murder of Officer Adam Jobbers Miller.
Yeah, Desmaret representing himself in this trial, and today in court he actually told the jury, who will ultimately decide life or death here, that his trial was not fair. As Fox 4's Brianna Brownlee continues to cover this trial live for us tonight from the Lee County Courthouse.
And Bree, for the first time today, we heard from Officer Miller's uncle, where in a twisted way court played out here, Desmaret questioned him on the stand.
That is correct, Shard. Before the jury was sequestered, there was an exchange between Desmaret and the uncle, and some may say it was tension.
Personal loss was a lot of family stuff is not the same anymore. As far as holidays, birthdays.
The man who raised Officer Adam Jobbers Miller, telling the court the impact of his nephew no longer being with the family.
When he was born, he was premature. He was drug addicted. He was HIV positive.
In speaking about the late officer's troubled early life, but how he found peace after becoming a first responder. Officer Jobbers Miller started serving at the age of 18 when he went to the fire academy to become an EMT. And at the age of 26, he became a Fort Myers police officer. And 3 years later, Desmaret killed him with his own gun in the line of duty. But in a surreal moment, Desmaret, still acting as his own lawyer during this trial's penalty phase, was able to question Miller.
You seen a notice, you said he was born HIV positive and premature.
Yes, he was.
And drug addicted.
Yes, he was.
And now I was just asking, did he have any, violent acts? You notice a violent or anger or?
No, he didn't.
Desmaret shot the young officer in the head execution style after Jobbers Miller chased him. Getting the gun, prosecutors say he could not find when he assaulted a group of strangers at a gas station. Desmaret declined to have anyone testify for him, telling the judge, who asked about his mental health, only he can speak for himself.
Were you receiving any treatment for that?
Yeah, I was when I was the last hospital, but the medicine they was giving me started having a bad effect on me, and I stopped taking it, and I just went on living without it.
The jury did deliberate for about 2.5 hours before being sent to a hotel room. Now, they are due back in court tomorrow, and deliberation day 2 should start early in the morning. Like always, Fox 4 will keep you updated. Live from the Lee County Courthouse, Brianna Brownlee, Fox 4.